At any given time, I usually have about 3 different charging cables laying across my nightstand to charge the various devices that I use that have batteries. And I have them all plugged into this little charger that I have velcroed to the side of my nightstand. How many of you out there have this same situation going on your nightstand? It's really annoying because I hate having cables all over the place, but I also can't just let the cables dangle on the side of my nightstand because I have a robot vacuum that comes and sucks them up. Now you never have to worry about that again because the product I'm going to show you today takes care of all of that. This is the Mobfree 3-in-1 charging cable. And I do also want to thank Mobfree for sending this out to me so I could do this review for you guys today. And if you want to pick one up, they're on Kickstarter right now. I will be putting a link to it in the video description. Now the main body of this charging cable is made of plastic, but it does seem to be pretty well constructed. And on all these ends of the charging cables themselves, they are shrouded in aluminum, which makes them feel nice and premium. The cable that goes into your wall adapter is a USB Type-C, and the 3 cables that are on the ends that you plug into your devices are USB-C, Lightning, and micro USB. And as you can see in the ends of the USB Type-C and Lightning, they do have the max wattages that those are capable of outputting, so you don't have to do any guesswork. Now the max output this charging cable is capable of outputting is 100 watts, so even if you need to charge up your MacBook Pro, this is more than capable. Just keep in mind you need at least a 100 watt power adapter to plug the end into. The main cable is also retractable, so you can pull out just as much as you need so you don't have any dangling cables. And when you're done, you can easily retract it right back into the main body. The cable itself is pretty long, and you should be able to use it from your nightstand to charge your device while you're in bed. This also has a nice sticky base on the bottom of the cable, so no matter what you put this down on, you don't have to worry about it moving around. The base on this is also rotatable up to 360 degrees, so no matter where you have this, you can aim your cables. Now this charging cable has a max output of 3.5 amps. So if you're using a device such as my Galaxy S23 Ultra here that can take advantage of super fast charging speeds, it would be beneficial for you to only use the USB Type-C cable by itself, because once you start adding devices, it takes that amperage down and it supplies it to each one of these plugged in cables, and it decreases the charging speed for that one device. But if you need to charge up 3 devices at one time, this cable is more than capable of doing that as well. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. Now I have this cable plugged into a 100 watt power bank, and I'm going to plug in my USB Type-C into my Galaxy S23 Ultra. As you can see, it has super fast charging speeds. Now, once I plug in my iPhone 14 Pro Max, that will decrease to probably around fast charging. As you can see, it's charging both devices. Now, as you can see, since I plugged in my iPhone, I've gone down to just regular charging speeds. But it's charging up both devices at the same time without any problems. Now I'm going to plug in the micro USB. So now as you can see, I just plugged in my earbuds, and my Galaxy S23 Ultra is still regular charging, as well as my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So this cable is more than capable of charging 3 devices at one time, but it might be a little slower charging speeds. Now to show you that this cable is actually capable of outputting 100 watts, here I have a power bank that can do 140 watts, and it also shows the output wattage that the device is taking when you have the USB Type-C plugged in. So I'm going to plug in my USB Type-C into my MacBook Pro, and we'll see what the wattage ends up being. So as you can see, the cable is actually outputting about 96 watts right now. So I definitely think this cable is really cool. It does what it says it does, and I love the fact that it keeps your table nice and clutter-free from all your cables. So again, if you guys want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting a link in the video description. And if you guys liked the video, it would really help out the channel if you guys give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.